In this video, we are looking at changing the fuser on a Brother DCP-9020CDW. The fuser unit on this printer has a duty cycle of around 50,000 pages at 5% coverage. So to change the fuser on this Brother printer, you need to access the panel at the back of the printer through this door here. If you pull this door up, it should come out a bit further and drop down to allow you more access. So pushing these green clips down allows the roller to drop down. From here, on the right hand side, you'll see two screws. The smaller of the screws on the bottom right is the one we need to remove first. Okay, so now we need to remove the rollers. We do this by lifting slightly and pulling from the right, and this removes the roller, and removing this plastic bit here. This now exposes the two power cables to the right, the white and red, and there will be another one on the left hand side which we'll come to later. Now we need to remove the screw on the left hand side and the plastic clip that it holds in. This exposes another two sets of leads. Okay, so we now need to remove two screws. There is one on the left and one on the right. These are slightly bigger screws than the previous ones. We now need to unclip these two connectors on the right hand side, the white one and the red one. Using a small screwdriver, the easiest way is to put it into the middle and push outwards. So with the red and white connectors now removed, we can now freely pull the fuser unit away from the printer itself. Make sure to do this slowly, as there is still another connection to remove on the left hand side. Part of disconnecting the fuse unit is to remove this white clip on the left by pushing down on the top and sliding the clips out. The fuser is now removed and can be disposed of or recycled accordingly. So we now need to install your new fuser unit, which looks shiny and new like this one. So the first thing we need to do is remove this blue tape on the edge of the fuser. This is holding the cables in place. Installing it from left to right, we need to reinsert the fuser unit and line it up to where it fits flush and perfect. Next we need to reattach the connectors. Start with the left connector first. Wait for the click in, and then the two on the right, the red and white connectors. Next we need to replace the two bigger screws that we removed earlier. These are the ones with the washers attached to them. We now need to reattach the black clips. Starting on the left, this one covers the blue and white cables and keeps those safe there. So through to the final stage, where we just need to install the roller. To do this, we need to push it in from the left and hold it in place on the right while we get our black clip from earlier and manoeuvre that to hold it in place. So with the side panel now installed, closing the back panel, and your new fuser is all installed and ready to go.